for him. Oh, say, now wait a minute. There's a figure. Hey, my wife does have a part-time job at the Piggly Wiggly Market, and hey, I don't have to tell you, those double coupons are like gold. Gee, I have to swing a figure like that. Geez, could we go look at him?
Well, let's go out to my place.
Gee, all right.
Take a look at it.
I'm just looking, though. Remember, I'm just looking. Say, what's your name?
Carl Putnam.
Hey, you're a big celebrity driver. Hey, this is fun already. Say, listen, can I call you Carl? Hey, this is all right. What a horse. Boy, I think he likes me. I do think he likes me. Gee, Manino, what a nice horse. Man, I would love to own a horse like this, but I could never afford a trainer. There'd just be no way could I.
Do it yourself.
You mean Oh, I don't know. My uncle used to have some riding horses, and I know one thing. You gotta show him who's boss. God, do it like that. Gee, you think maybe you could give me some pointers and I got a book on it or something? Yeah, gee. Own and train my own racehorse. Puck Productions presents... Honey, I bought a racehorse. This man's troubles have just begun. Well, looks like I'm finally all hooked up and ready to go. I'll just climb in the cart here. Hey, this baby's tricky. Just situated just a minute. Hey, Carl, could you give me... Oh, I gotta have my lines. Just bring me my reins. Gotta have the reins. You to drive this baby. I saw Glenn Trick do this once. And there's another one, too. I read that book. I gotta have them both. Boy, this is gonna be a good day. I just hope I can handle this whip and everything all at once. Whoa, easy, boy. Whoa, steady, steady. Okay, cut me loose, Carl. Just cut me loose. I think I'm ready. Oh, I gotta get my glasses on. I'm kind of... Oh, jeez, what a mess. This is a lot more work than I thought it would be when I first got this. Oh, I'm real happy. Okay.
Well, my dad said he's an idiot, so I married him.
He is an idiot.
Boy, honey, after that workout, he's really hot. Boy, they really get the sweating, don't they? Yeah, you can only give him a few sips of water, honey, at a time. Just a couple of sips because he might get sick. And then when you're really hot like this, you gotta throw a cooler on him, you gotta throw a cooler on him. So I said, boy, he's hot. That's why I put 3 bags of ice in this baby, and oh, hey, boy, this is gonna cool you down real nice. There you go. Hey, honey, put that ice pack on his head. There.
What are you doing?
Well, I thought you said... Boy, I guess... Boy, that was kind of embarrassing. I don't know why they call a blanket a cooler. Why don't they call it a hotter? Oh, well. Hey, I'm going to put him in the race pretty soon, Carl. You're going to drive him for me, aren't you?
Why don't you get Jim Wright?
Jim Wright? Well, he's the best driver on the track. I mean, well, except for yourself, of course. God, I'd love to have Jim Wright drive Chuckles here. Boy, that would be okay, huh? Jeez, Jim Wright. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, you think he would? Yeah, why don't you ask him for me?
I think he would.
Oh,
sure.
Right. Jim Wright. Boy, this is great. Chuckles is in the paddock, ready to race. Jim Wright's driving. I got my license on. And, it's such a special day, Honey, that I bought this new shirt with the harness horses, and they're right in the middle of racing. I think this shirt really draws attention, don't you, honey? This is exciting. They're almost ready to go to the gate. There's Chuckles and my driver, Jim Wright. Boy, I'm just about ready to watch him go. And Chuckles trails the field. Gosh, he's not getting off to a very good start. I hope he starts moving up soon. And Chuckles sees them all. Gosh, I hope he starts looking at somebody else besides those other horses. And there they are. Chuckles is last. Yes, I must have done something wrong. Gosh, we didn't do very well. I can't understand. I'm going to have to see Mr. Wright. I took right off after the race. I just couldn't, I didn't see him at all. He was in an awful hurry. Gosh, I'll have to ask him what went wrong. I wonder where he's at. Oh, there you are. Say, you just drove my horse a few minutes ago, and I just wondered, I know it didn't do very well, but what did you think was wrong?
He can't leave much and he quits coming home. He only $10.
Can't leave much and quits coming home. Can't believe much and quits coming home.
What did the driver say?
Oh, well, what he said, honey, was very encouraging, really. I'm really pleased because what he said is that basically, of course, he used racehorse lingo. He said that the horse is going very well for the most of the race, in fact, almost all of it. What he said is that all I got to do is two things. I got to work, practice him on that takeoff some, and then a little bit at the finish part. I got to work on that. And then I got to be pleased.
Hey, Bud, go down on the Huey guy's horse.
Well, at least the joke.
Well, honey, I'll set the train. Mr. Wright said I got to practice old Chuckles here on the takeoff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach him to bust out of there. That's a real racehorse term, bust out of there, honey. Yeah, now, that's one of them teach old Chuckles do. How to bust out of there. I'm just going to climb on the cart, and I'll get all ready to go. And I'm going to learn to bust out of there, Chuckles. I'll tell you. Take it out of here. Gosh. I forgot the lines again. Hey, Carl, could you come help me? I gotta have my lines. Getting this cart's too much work. Hand me this right one first. That's the way, thanks. You'll have to have the left one, too. Oh, boy, this is going to be great. Once I get him busted out of there, things are going to be really good. Just like Mr. Wright told me. Just give me this left one here. Thanks a lot, Carl. Thanks for helping me out, all these pointers. Okay, cut me loose. I'm going to take him out of the old practice track and teach him to bust on out of there. Lee, honey. Did you see old Chuckles? I'm so proud of him. Gosh, he was just burning up that practice track. Gosh, he was really busting out of there. Really, man, I was flying. I never was. Boy, things are going to be different tonight. Things are going to be, oh, boy, old Chuckles was tearing up that practice track. I think that tonight, Chuckles is going to show him that he's no joke. Oh, they're all about ready to go to the gate. And Chuckles trails the field. Gosh, he was burning up that practice track. Gee. And Chuckles sees them all. Gee whiz. I can't understand it. He was so good in the practice track. Chuckles is last. Last again. Gee whiz, I can't understand it. I practiced. I'm going to have to see Mr. Wright and find out what was wrong. Gosh, it takes her off after the race every time I never get to see him. I wish I could find him now. Oh, yeah, there you are. See, Mr. Wright, you just go over my horse Chuckles, and I just wondered, what did you think? What's wrong?
I wouldn't give you a cigarette butt for him. You owe me $10.
Oh, thank you? Gee, I don't think he likes Chuckles. If he doesn't, gee, he hasn't, $10. I'd pay $20 for somebody that likes the horse.
$20?
That's a nice horse. If you don't like him. Yes, I do. There's really nothing wrong with him. He can go pretty good. He does at times. And if somebody likes him, would you like to drive him? I mean, if you like the horse, I think this is going to work.
I like him. He's a nice horse.
Honey, just a minute ago, you were here. I met the most friendly driver in the world, the most friendly driver going. Jim Mayer. He really likes the horse. And I think that counts a lot. If they connect, if he likes him, then... Now this time I think we're really going to get there because I think Mr. Mayer, that Jim Mayer, the friendly driver, he is a nice man. He's going to get along with Chuckles, see, and that's going to help. Oh, they're almost to the gate. And Chuckles trails the field. Gosh, maybe he doesn't know how to bust him out of there like I do on a practice track. Chuckles trails. Gosh, he's going to start moving up sooner. Just fifth even. Here, Chuckles is last. Gosh, last. I can't believe it.
On the left, Chuckles.
Gee, the list. My horse got on the list 4 years ago this very night. Gosh, what happened? Never got off. Gosh, this list sounds terrible. I've got to do something to get Chuckles off the list. What do I have to do? You'll have to come to qualifiers early in the morning for no money. This list is a terrible thing. Oh, I gotta get off the list. Boy, it sure is dark when you gotta leave for qualifiers early in the morning like this. Easy, boy, easy. Hey, don't step on my harness. I'm carrying that. You're pulling me down. Hey, I can't see. Come on, Chuckles, give me a break. Oh, gosh, this is a lot tougher than I thought.
How's things go at qualifiers?
Oh, things at qualifiers, honey, it was a nightmare. One of the drivers there, and I had to get this 16-year-old kid to drive Chuckles. Yeah, you know, some deal. I heard it was going to some point system with a licensing deal, and anyway, after a race, his mother came up and screamed at me because he got an unsatisfactory drive, and it Chuckles is his fault, my fault, and oh, it was a nightmare. I'm so depressed. What I'm going to do, honey, is I'm just going to go in the living room and sit down and watch my favorite TV talk show host, Sam Michelson. Sam Michelson. He always cheers me up. My favorite TV talk show host, Sam Michelson, TV talk show host. He's my favorite. He always cheers me up. There's Sam now.
Hello, I'm your host, Sam Michelson. Welcome to the show. Today's forum is stress in the workplace, and we have with us as our special guest, harness racing immortal, Jim Wright. Jim, would you like to tell us the type of stress that you run into in your job?
Well, a couple weeks ago, I got this terrible horse from this idiot. And after the
And
race...
what was this horse's name?
Chuckles. And after every race, he'd come back. What's wrong, Chuckles? What's wrong, Chuckles? You're just driving right off my rocker.
I can see where a man like that would be very hard to deal with in a professional situation.
Gee, I can't imagine an intelligent-looking man like Sam Michelson having such a guest on his show. This whole thing is turning into a nightmare. Honey, I've made a decision. I'm going to get my own harness driver license.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Hey, you knew I was a wild adventurous type when you met me. Honey, would you pass the potatoes, please?
You have to wear that at the dinner table.
Well, honey, that's the whole principle. I have to get comfortable in this outfit so that, well, the fair is tomorrow, and I got a fair license, and when I'm sitting in the 3-hole, I got to feel just like I'm at ease in my own home, right in that 3-hole, real comfortable, because the harness driver has to have a cool head. That's the most important thing, so care for some salad, honey? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That was just my helmet hitting on the headboard.
Do you have to wear that thing to bed, too?
Well, I think you might like it, honey. I mean, with this whip and these little leather gloves.
I'm going to sleep on the couch.
Well, I guess it's like they say, lonely at the top. Giddy up, yeah! Here I am at the fair. Gosh, I wish Honey would have come along with me, but she said she'd be too nervous about me maybe getting hurt. Women. Oh, boy. You know, I can smell the caramel corn and hear the cotton candy going and everything, and the music on the carousel, and pretty soon harness racing will start, and I'm going to be an intricate part of it all. This is going to be great.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I stood for 16 heats out in the sun. I paid my entry fee, but I ain't having no fun. I'm hot, dirty, tired, and I want to go home, but my colt's in a late race, and I gotta make him go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The first 5 heats out in the sun. They had a dirty wreck that maimed a man's son. The mother left her shrieking, but the dad never budged. He hired a new driver and bitched about the judge. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The next 5 heats out in the sun. My buddy Strotter's got the lead, but he's on a run. Forgot the elbow boots, and he's swearing at his wife. They must be having fun, 'cause they've done it all their lives. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The next 5 heats out in the sun. Some pacers on the ground, 'cause he swallowed his tongue. He had a lot of gold, but he got locked in. If only he'd have finished, well, they swear he'd have win. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Now it's my heat out in the sun. I'm so far back that I wish I had a gun. I'm hot, dirty, tired, and full of despair. But I'll be back again, 'cause it's fun at the fair. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Believe it, last, I can't believe it. Gosh, you know, and I I have to try. I think that guy I bumped into is kind of mad.
Hey, you stupid son of a beep!
Oh, what's your language? And there's women and children around here, you know.
What are you thinking about?
Well, listen, I'll admit I was having a little trouble staying in my own lane. You see, it's my first drive, and I didn't know what lane to get into, really. If I bumped into you a little bit, well, I'm sorry.
You gotta be the stupidest son of a beep!
Well, same to you. Gee, some people. Well, now the judge wants to see me. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad the judge wants to see me. Give me a chance to tell my side of things. And I've never been a snitch in my life. Talk to me. Ooh, I'm steaming. Oh, the judge tore up my license. My beautiful harness driver license. I'm the last guy in this world that goes around with woe is me on my lips, but this has been the worst day of my life. Chuckles, there comes a time in this world when even the best of friends must part. Honey, I sold the racehorse.
Second race condition trotters all in behind the gate. The gate's in the back stretch. Jane's Thumbtack has gone on a break behind the gate. They're off and trotting, and it's Do It Up who easily goes to the front, but now here comes Cellular Score from in between horses, and Cellular Score takes the lead. Fast Away Freddy is 3 wide and third. On the far outside is NWK's Charm. Moving up at the rail is Jake Dragon. On the inside is Punkin Lee, who's trotting in sixth. Jug of Rum is seventh. Eighth is our Supermatic, and following the break behind the gate, James Thumbtack is way back and trails the field. Donnie Nickum has Cellular Score trotting comfortably on the lead by a length. Racing in second is Do It Up on the inside as they pass the opening quarter marker in 30 and 1. Up on the outside, now challenging for the lead, is NWK's Charm, and NWK's Charm trots by to take command past the 3/8 station. Cellular Score to the rail is second. Racing in third is Do It Up. Jake Dragon is following fourth. A gap of a length and a half to Punkin Lee, who's fifth. Our Supermatic is sixth on the outside. Jug of Rum is moving by at the rail. On a break once again is Jane's Thumbtack in eighth, and Fast Away Freddy broke shortly after the quarter and now trails the field. The half in 101 and 3. NWK's Charm leads them as they near the 5/8 station. Do It Up is tipped to the outside and is coming on in second. Cellular Score is right there in third. Second over with cover is Jake Dragon, who's racing fourth. A gap of 4 lengths back to the fifth horse, who's Punkin Lee, as they near the far turn. Our Supermatic is sluggish under the whip. 6 Jug of Rum is seventh as they trot toward the 3/4 station, and they pass that marker in 1:32 flat. NWK's Charm continues to lead it by a length. Do It Up is at his wheel, pressuring on the outside in second, and 3 wide is Jake Dragon, who's launching his bid on the outside. They're at the top of the stretch. NWK's Charm is now put to the whip, trying to hold on to the lead. Do It Up is a length and a half back in second, and Jake Dragon is coming on quickly on the outside. NWK's Charm with Jake Dragon charging up on the outside to nail it at the wire. Back in front of the stands is number 4, Jake Dragon. 3-year-old brown colt by Sherwood Lobel out of Wants to Shine by Tarport Devlin. Owned and trained by Roger DeMoss of Whitmore Lake. John Curran in the sulky. For Jake Dragon, that's his 3rd lifetime victory, trotting to a new lifetime record of 203 flat.
Out of the clubhouse turn and into the backstretch. Now out in front of the field, leading the way by a length and a half. It's CHRONONAUT, and in second place, Precious Valley. Bumblebee Super B is third, followed by Jake Dragon fourth. By the quarter in 31. Moving around the upper turn, out in front of the field with a 1-length lead, CHRONONAUT. Precious Valley in second place. Bumblebee Super B is third. Jake Dragon is fourth, and then it's Money Begonia fifth. Into the straightaway and passing the stand for the first time. Rushing up now on the outside. Precious Valley getting the lead down along the rail. CHRONONAUT is second on the move. Bumblebee Super B is third. Jake Dragon is fourth. Money Begonia is fifth. Spring Breeze is sixth. They reach the half in 103 and 2. Out of the turn and into the backstretch. On the front end now by 2 lengths, Precious Valley. Along the rail, CHRONONAUT is second. On the outside, that's now Bumblebee Super B third. Moving up once again, Jake Dragon is fourth along the rail. Money Begonia is fifth. On the outside, Spring Breeze is sixth. Moving around the far turn on the outside, Jake Dragon now gaining the lead. Precious Valley is second. CHRONONAUT is third. Money Begonia along the rail, fourth on the outside. Port Exchange is fifth. Out of the far turn and into the stretch. Out in front of the field now with a 3-length lead. It's Jake Dragon, and in second place, CHRONONAUT. Through the stretch, Jake Dragon.
Fields off the turn. Trotters are sent on their way for tonight's 6th race, and Charamar Gigolo goes right to the front. Superholic tries to hold the inside second, moving up to be third. That's Jake Dragon backing off to drop fourth. Mystical Johnny coming away fifth. Manfreda, the early trailer, is Mock Flight. They move into the stretch for the first time, and Charamar Gigolo leads by 2. Superholic trotting second. In third position, Jake Dragon. Mystical Johnny 2 lengths back fourth. In fifth, Manfreda, Mock Flight at the end. The opening quarter in 29 3. Through the stretch for the first time, your leader, Charamar Gigolo, by 2 on the inside. Superholic second, 2.5. Trotting third under the wire the first time is Jake Dragon on the inside. Fourth, Mystical Johnny. Moving up on the outside, Manfreda trailing the field. Mock Flight, 7 lengths from the leader. Over to the half-mile pole they trot, and your leader is Charamar Gigolo by 2 1/4 lengths. Superholic's been right there every step of the way. Second, halfway home, 101 2. They move on to the backstretch. Charamar Gigolo by 2 on the inside. Superholic second ahead. Moving up on the outside, Jake Dragon now third. Right behind him, Manfreda gains ground fourth. No place to go on the inside. Fifth is Mystical Johnny trailing the field. Mock Flight, but he's on the move and just 5 from the leader. They move around the far turn, and Charamar Gigolo leads a length and a half by 3/4 in 1:30 4. Third quarter, 29 2. Charamar Gigolo on the inside. Here comes Jake Dragon up to challenge. Manfreda continues to gain ground third. Mock Flight now charging 4 wide for the drive. Trotters turn for home, and on the outside, Jake Dragon puts his head in front. Charamar Gigolo losing ground second. Mock Flight closing ground in between horses. Manfreda, she's trying to find room on the inside, but Jake Dragon is going strong to the wire, and Jake Dragon wins at a length and a half. Manfreda second, close for third, Mock Flight. Going into the winner's circle, a new lifetime mark of 202 2. Number 3, Jake Dragon. Jake Dragon is owned by Kathy Sanborn and John Curran. John Curran trains and drives. 6th race is official. Perfecta 3-6, $20 even. 3-6 Perfecta, $20 even. Quinella 3-6, $10.60. Quinella 10.60. Trifecta 3-6-7, $187.20. 3-6-7 try, $187.20. Order of finish for the 6th race: 1 Superholic 6, 2 Danny's Action Scratch, Jake Dragon the winner, Charamar Gigolo 5, Mystical Johnny 4, Manfreda 2, Mock
They're approaching the start. They're off. Moving out along the rail, that's Jake Dragon, and rushing up now on the outside, Balfour Jason. Also moving up on the outside, Chris Course. Moving around the upper turn, now out in front of the field with a length and a half lead, Balfour Jason. Jake Dragon in second place, and then it's Chris Course third, a gap of 1 length. Stad is fourth. Into the straightaway and passing the stand, out in front of the field with a 1 length lead, Balfour Jason. Jake Dragon is second, Chris Course is third. Stad is fourth, and in fifth place, that's Sly Tie rushing up along the rail, Super Fiesta. Moving into the clubhouse turn, it's Balfour Jason out in front of the field with a 1 length lead. Jake Dragon is second along the rail. Chris Course third, moving up on the outside. Stott is now third. Chris Course is fourth on the outside. Sly Tie is fifth along the rail. Super Fiesta is sixth, moving up on the outside now. Brick Short M is seventh. Nellie Be Quick is eighth. They reach the half in 101 and 2. Moving into the far turn, along the rail, still showing the lead by half a length, Balfour Jason, and on the outside, Stott is second and challenging. Jake Dragon is third on the outside, moving up. Sly Tie is fourth along the rail. Chris Course is fifth. On a break, that's Super Fiesta. Moving in along the rail, Brick Short M. Out of the far turn and moving through the stretch along the rail, it's Balfour Jason, and on the outside, closing with a rush, that's Sly Tie moving up between horses, Jake Dragon.